You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, some would argue this is the greatest rivalry, not just in modern-day mixed martial arts, but in UFC history. Of course, it is Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. Act 3 is underway. How do you see things playing out early?
How do you not call it the greatest rivalry of all time when you have two fighters that could potentially be called the greatest fighter of all time and 1B? They're so good. Both fighters have accomplished so much. Two of the most skilled guys to ever step foot in the octagon, fighting each other for a third time. Big.
Oh, nice ankle pick there. His wrestling chops on full display tonight.
Full display. And it also shows you, John, that he's willing to do it in any way, shape, or form to get to the finish line and get his hand raised.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Jones is looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Nice transition.
He's having his way with him here. Jones has got the back, going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
2 minutes.
Work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Jones is looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish. This has got to be it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. We need wrist control.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's working very hard to try to get the sub. Oh, he's got him in tight now, yep.
And that will do it. Jon Jones coming up huge tonight.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Reach out to God, trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a bliss and I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God, trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a bliss and I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. If I start, I feel like I've got enough days I've been winning. Been losing, none of my business, I still only look like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, we are just about ready for live action, but we would be remiss if we did not throw out a special happy birthday to the veteran voice of the Rockford, Bruce Buffer.
Happy birthday to the most interesting man in the world. Happy birthday, Buff.
All right, side control now. Jones is in half guard. Making all these shots count. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, early round 1 action here as the fighter engages in the clinch, and again, we don't know the striking discrepancy. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. Big double leg, level change.
Cormier's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Just work. Now stand it up. Work.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Cormier's got him stacked up here.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Rear naked choke. Oh, that looks tight.
Working hard to finish this rear naked choke. He's doing a really good job of trying to get that choke arm under the neck. Then he'll lock his hands to get that finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Jones. All right, well, this is Jon Jones's wheelhouse right here, the ground and pound. Just a devastating ground striker, and his opponent may not be long for this.
You know, we have seen Jones do this before in his career, where when he gets you down, he is so long that even from your guard, he can land brutal elbows and cause so much damage. That has been the game plan tonight, and you can see that what Jones set out to do, he has accomplished.
All right, let's look back at some... All right, here we go, the start of round two. Jon Jones.
Ready.
And that handsome guy on the other side is DC Daniel Cormier. While Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight, Mike Winklejohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is. Oh, nice judo toss for him. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
Oh, he's trying to bump the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Beautiful takedown with that leg. Another big takedown.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire...
Oh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Oh.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnny Bone.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Lands the ground and pound strike. Cormier's in half guard now. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? 30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you by pushing him.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Lead punch.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Big power shot there. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Cormier's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Jones gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. In the half guard.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Cormier. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Under 2 minutes now to go. Cormier's in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now.
Massive.
Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes.
Unbelievable.
Got a wide tour. Slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. You on the wrong road, you open and close, you know holes, you no go. So world's a shit mode, built to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, with limbo to the sticks on flow. All oppression's born of lies, I don't make the rules of just one guy. All due respect and getting spit on's how respect is now defined. Hungry for truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid, there's a line. It ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they never built